Hi Virgo Sun and Virgo Rising. This is going to be a reading for you past, present and immediate future, looking at what's been going on around February 2021 for Virgo. Let's have a look right now at a couple of cards for the recent past for Virgo. We've got, this is the Daughter of Cups. This is the Nine of Pentacles, so that's got this Venus and Virgo energy coming through right away, really strong. And the Father of Swords. Virgo, as I was meditating before your reading, I was kind of trying to channel any other guidance from guides or angels of yours or any other messages that were coming through. It was like you were furiously trying to get a lot of stuff done, cleaning, scrubbing, like cleaning up after a mess. Like it might not have even just been a physical mess, like you were trying to clean up after someone's mess or your own mess really quickly, like you're putting yourself under a lot of pressure at the moment to get something done in a really quick way, but it's like a lot of effort for you. You maybe have overstretched yourself. Would that be true? Let's have a look at what's coming up presently around Virgo. What energies are coming up presently before getting into these cards. So for February 2021. Whenever you catch this reading, really, Virgo, the energy is fluid. So this is the Three of Pentacles, the Magician, the Father of Pentacles. Okay, let's keep going and pull some cards for the upcoming near future, end of February into March for Virgo. So it's a lot to do with work. You're very skillful. You've taken on a lot of work. There's a lot on your table at the moment. What's coming up in the future for Virgo? This is the Five of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. New beginnings coming up at the end of the month. Really good. Okay, let's, before diving into these cards, Virgo, I'd like to just pull some, and one oracle card from the Kuan Yin kind of gorge oracle deck here. It is a message for Virgo from their most compassionate, highest self to them. Let's see if we can get any other messages for Virgo. So this is called Mother Fearless. Let's read about that. So this is what it says. Mother Fearless is your guardian. Nothing can penetrate the passionate fire of her fearless love. Your safety is assured, beloved, in the midst of any apparent challenge or threat, no matter how frightening it may seem, and no matter how insecure you might feel about taking a step on your spiritual path into more power. Know that you are safe, that you are protected, that you are loved. Okay, so there's kind of a message coming through there, Virgo, that's kind of saying like now that there is a safety net for you, that you don't have to be afraid, that you're protected now. And it does seem like, you know, there may be some challenges for you. Let's get into the cards and see what we can get from that, okay? So the Daughter of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so, you know, you maybe kind of got some sort of an opportunity to take stock in the recent past. Like you may have spent, I think, the month of January kind of thinking about your successes, okay? Thinking about what you've achieved so far, thinking about, you know, maybe things coming up to your attention, you know, you were getting acclaimed even, you know, or recognized, or somebody was reaching out to you and saying like, oh, you're doing a really good job on this, like, you know, you're getting acclaimed at work maybe, or just like acclaimed in your group of like your social sphere, even like with family members, you know, people might have kind of been sharing opinions with you, but like I think overall really proud of you, and you're kind of getting some good feedback and recognition. I'm thinking as of late, maybe in the month of January. It could have been delivered to you by a superior. It could have kind of even come to you in like a written way, like a review or something that you just got some positive reinforcement about, something that you had been working on, and it kind of made you think to yourself like, job well done, like kind of proud of yourself, taking some stock. So currently what's going on around you, it looks like you're definitely very busy. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles is a good indication for work, but you know what, you're kind of, your work is in what your payoff is going to be in the action you take. Okay, so yes, there's work, all in good, work is going well, all in good, but there's something I think that you're trying, and this might be kind of the message that was coming through earlier as well, like you're trying to stand out above and beyond here. You're just trying to have something like, so that there's no doubt about it, being a success. Father of Pentacles is really a good card and omen for success in the material and being recognized and being secure in your position, and really not resting until you get what you want, but you're putting yourself under a lot of pressure. Three of Pentacles is a magician, you know, it's a lot of hard work, but it's a lot of skill as well. So there's something going on with you at the moment that you feel like you are the only person for this job. You are the only person that can get this handled, but you're again putting pressure on yourself. It looks like though, you know, it's going to work out well. The recognition that you're after, I think, is going to continue, and maybe even, Virgo, get better. Like, you know, you might actually get something a bit more concrete soon. Words are nice, but you know what, this is the kind of delivery of words with the King of Swords. Like, this was when you were being told that, you know, you were doing a good job, or that something kind of came to your attention that made you think like, oh, that finalized that, and I understood and I got my reward from it. But this, well, I guess the reward is coming more now, presently, when you're watching this with the King of Pentacles, is what I'm trying to say. You're actually going to see something concrete from all your hard work. Could be money, could be recognition. I think though, coming up towards the end of the month, I see some sort of a new beginning. It's not going to be without its disappointments though at the same time. There's some sort of going to be an offer made to you towards the end of the month. It could be in terms of a dating sphere. It could be like somebody that you've been in touch with. It could be somebody that from the past I'm seeing potentially like kind of extended a cute text to you, or hit you up, or commented on one of your photos, or whatever it was, and they were like saying you looked really good. So it could be somebody from the past coming up. If not, there may be some sort of a disappointment. Oh, oops, sorry, Virgo, let me pick that up there. This is kind of Five of Cups, saying there might be some sort of a disappointment associated with whatever this offer that's coming up. Regardless, it's going to kind of create a new path, and something that's a really good opportunity. Overall, I don't think you're going to be majorly disappointed, just that there might be some sort of associated disappointment. Let's clear those cards up though, a little bit more, and see what we can kind of get out of that. A new beginning towards the end of the month into March. Ace of Pentacles is kind of like bullseye. You're really achieving something, you're getting recognized, somebody's going to offer you something, but it's just an opportunity as well to sort of maybe open the door to a new chapter in your life, but maybe it's something that you have to let go of. Okay, let's look at these, the first row here. Daughter of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and the Father of Swords for Virgo. So we've got the Son of Swords, Knight of Swords energy, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, yeah, so the past for you recently in relation to this was about getting very sudden recognition, like this clear cut recognition of what you've been doing. So maybe in the past you have felt like undervalued or kind of underappreciated in some area of your life, or that you had some sort of a letdown. Whatever it is, you're putting yourself under a lot of pressure to succeed, and I believe that you will. But just at the same time, it might be just a message like, maybe don't try to spread yourself so thin in the future. This Son of Swords is kind of coming in and just kind of reiterating the energy of this Father of Swords. Like a lot of information had come your way recently, a lot of news, a lot of kind of maybe more sudden developments. This Ace of Swords is like about that like really sudden, maybe sudden cutting kind of conversation and communication could have come up. Regardless of the nature of it, it may have been more unsettling to some, but it kind of made you very clear, and at least it opened the door for what are the solutions now to what like you got solutions maybe, but it was maybe somewhat maybe just jarring or triggering to have to hear the information regardless. Let's look at this middle row. Okay, so I've got the Three of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Father of Pentacles. I see this being a very powerful present energy surrounding Virgo. Let's clear this up a little bit more. The Empress, really nice energy, guys. And this is the Mother of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so there's something big going on at home. There's something big in this is the Mother card, really both. But the Mother of Pentacles is our very domesticated feminine energy, and the Empress is really about something very, I see this energy here really Taurus you could be dealing with in a really big way, or even Capricorn, another earth sign with you, Virgo, coming up really strongly here. Taurus, really strong. So for some, you are spending a lot of time. We have the Father and Mother of Pentacles, so we kind of have this family dynamic here. For some of you that you are feeling in, so this kind of energy that I felt with these cards was like, I'm the only person for this job. I'm the only one who can do it. It won't be done right if it isn't kind of done by me. And that could have been coming from a place of like, it hadn't worked out before, and you've like, oh, well, I've learned from my mistakes. I know what to do this time. That was really the energy I was getting from meditating on your kind of sign earlier, Virgo. So the Empress and the Mother of Pentacles. Yeah, so like this is very domesticated energy. It looks like that this could be a really good opportunity for you for some Virgos coming through, like something that you're doing at home, something that you can do it from home is going to be kind of really a good way to bring in a lot of abundance. I don't know if you're thrilled about the idea of being at home all the time though, but it looks like there is an opportunity for this to bring kind of a very lucrative sort of and enriched sort of state of being and way of life for you. In fact, it looks very, very positive, very lucrative what's going on around you. If you're recently getting promoted, which is great and good energy to see here, it's because of your skills and really, really solid work ethic, and just your mastery of your craft, whatever that may be, whatever that is at all. So that's been really recognized currently, which is good. And it looks like things are really like good for you, especially if you're for some, if you are in a kind of work relationship with a partner, like a wife, a husband, someone you live with, a significant other, that's kind of looking like that could be really a very good arrangement for you guys to do some sort of business together, or to bring some sort of resources in together. Okay. Yeah, so work is, I think, pretty positive for you, Virgo, but it's definitely for Virgo rising, Saturn is traveling through your 6th house of work at the moment. So there's definitely, and Jupiter there, which is very positive. But there's definitely going to be some growth and structural changes to expect, I think, in that realm for Virgo rising, you know? All right, let's look through to the bottom row here, which is looking into kind of future energies that Virgo may expect to see from late February into March. And of course, Virgo, this is a general reading. So if the past situation really resonates with you, but the future doesn't, or the present doesn't, just take what resonates for you and leave the rest today. Let me clear up this future row for Virgo. So we've got the Father of Wands. There's a lot of male energy around you at the moment, Virgo. And the 8 of Swords. Okay, so this opportunity that awaits, it's going to come in as an offer that I think, on one hand, you're thinking, oh, I really want to go for this very aggressively. It would make me really happy. It's like standing out to me, like you're very eager and like very yeah, or there could be somebody that's there's a more of a maybe romantic spin on this too, but let me get to that. So something that you're very eager, thinks that would make you very happy, but at the one time it's like this disappointment is still here and met me again, lingering in the Eight of Swords, like this fear of not being ready. Maybe that's what it could be, like not being ready to shine, not being ready to kind of blossom from this kind of and blossom here and fly away, and kind of, you know, it's like some sort of a fear of shining out, or yeah, like, or being like, at the same time you are being recognized. Maybe some of you are getting a bit overwhelmed by this recognition that's kind of coming up for you, Virgo. Maybe that's just a little bit of shyness on your part. Let's look at these cards together. I think we'll finish out with a reading, one more kind of we'll finish out with one more oracle card. I will just say there is a lot of male energy around you at the moment. I've got Father of Swords, Father of Pentacles, Father of Wands. So that could be coming up in some people's lives as a very heavy boss energy, like working in a field where there is like a lot of higher ups, a lot of like maybe more intimidating archetypal kind of characters, you know, like CEO types, doctor type, expert type, specialist type, you know, or, you know, banking types can be indicated here, or something in the finance world. And then Father of Wands, or just like very kind of magnetic, go-getting kind of men and women alike, that just could be feel like you're at some point out of your league, or there's just like a lot of kind of intense people around you at the moment, Virgo. Could even be family, a lot of like father, grandfather, uncle energy coming through. A lot of like, maybe that's where the pressure is being applied, but I think it was being applied by yourself. That's coming through. Look, if dating is on your mind, you're disappointed at the moment about something that had been going on in the past. It looks like offers that come up, you might be hesitant to go for them just because of this past disappointment, but really keep an open mind and an open heart for every opportunity that's coming up, or just even idea. It doesn't have to be such a solid like offer, but this is a good indication, Two of Cups and Ace of Pentacles, of some sort of an offer for you as well. Maybe somebody that you feel like quite an instant attraction to, but it's kind of a case of like your mind telling you no, but your heart, I wouldn't even say your heart, certain body parts telling you yes. And that's what that'll be kind of about for you. Virgo, I'm going to clear up this reading now and finish it off with any more messages we can get from this oracle deck. Let's have a look. So any more messages now from the oracle? This is called 8 Immortals. A lot of people around you, Virgo. A lot of people. 2 aces in the reading, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. It is a potent time, and it has been for you, for opportunity and different things happening. Let's though have a look at this 8 Immortals to finish out this reading. Well, the messages you have been receiving that are unconditionally loving, fearless, and encouraging of you to grow and be your true self are from your higher guidance. The 8 Immortals and other beings of divine light and divine love are guiding you. It is safe to follow these messages now. Doing so will bring you greater joy. Well, that's I'll leave that with you. You'll know what your messages have been, Virgo, which way your guides are leading you. And I think keep an eye out for different opportunities and kind of different moments of clarity that come your way as well. Let's finish it with that, Virgo, okay? It was a pleasure reading for you today. I will come back in the month of February too with another reading for Virgo for love and relationships specifically. In the meantime, I'll leave you with this and see you again soon. If you haven't shared, liked, and subscribed to this channel yet, that is really helpful for me. Thank you very much. Bye.